Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are back for another week of this K12 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate League. I am one of your hosts, Azure Melody, joined again by Feral Phantom, and we are excited to bring you yet another week of very exciting gameplay.
It's a pleasure to be back here on stream for the K through 12 matchups as we're going into week 5, having the Oklahoma Virtual Academy versus California Virtual Academy. And we'll shorten it to Bisons and Bears from here on out.
The Bisons and the Bears. Man, that is two strong animals up against one another. We do have a little bit of info about each team. So, Feral Phantom, could you go ahead and introduce the Bison for us?
Of course. Well, we got the Bisons. They're coming in. They were at a 2-2 so far, going off a win against the Oregon Online School Yetis. Their fall season, they finished with a 3-2, but this stream started in the K12 Esports League this year.
Oh, wow. They are coming into this very strongly, but against the Bears, who had a 3-1 season in the winter season last time, and they finished 4th place in, I believe, the previous fall season being 7-2, which is a mighty fine record to come into this season. It's going to be a tough matchup for both sides, but I think it's going to be a very exciting match. It sounds like two great teams up against one another, so I'm very excited to see how we're going to get into this. We know just a couple of the characters that we will be seeing today. One of them being King K. Rool, who has been oddly predominant in the online scene of Smash for quite a while now that I think about it. It's a very interesting character to watch online because he has a lot of shenanigans in general that he can do. But I believe some of the other characters that I had seen mentioned were Rob, another character who I guess I classify him under one of the awkward tiers of characters where he has a lot of stuff that just kind of works. We also have Joker Persona 5 who will be coming in and using the personas in order to just gain a large advantage. One of the best characters in the game and the first DLC character coming in strong, unless you count Piranha Plant, but let's be real, he's a base game character disguised as DLC. And is there any others that I'm forgetting?
I believe I've heard there's a Sephiroth that's going to be in play, which will be quite interesting. Now, tell me a little bit about Sephiroth.
He's the most not DLC character I've ever seen ever. Sephiroth is so cool, especially in Final Fantasy. I mean, he is the one-winged angel. He is the predominant bad guy throughout the entire game and this looming threat. He has built a staple in the memories of many children who played Final Fantasy VII. And then whenever they heard he was coming to Smash, we were like, oh man, it's time. And then he came out and he was just kind of, yeah, he did stuff. Sephiroth has a lot of moves that rely on projectiles. By that I mean 4 off the top, or 3, excuse me. And he has a large sword, the Masamune. And so he plays this kind of camping bait and punish style where he's sitting there snapping, using the side Bs to put his little orbs on you, gets up to 5, and it deals a lot of damage. They all time together. He also has his neutral B, which throws out a fireball, charge it up a little bit, it explodes a little bit further, and then you have the supernova, it'll charge it all the way, it deals a big burst of damage. And he also has a counter like so many other sorties in this game do, but his is a little more unique in how it works. It places a shield in front of him, and no matter if it is hit or not, he will still send out the little projectiles from it. So it's a very interesting counter. It's also very clanky. I guess that would be the best way to describe it. So there's sometimes that you will hit it with a move and you're like, okay, this definitely got countered. This definitely works. And then the move will just hit you and then you'll die. And you're like, well, why did that even happen? Other than that, he has the Masamune, ginormous sword that he can, and it covers like the whole stage. And he has up tilt, he pokes up there. Up smash is a giant arc, so he has a lot of space around him that he can poke in. And he also has a lot of projectiles. So he plays this kind of, I'm going to wait for you to approach, and every time you do, I'm batting you away with the sword, sitting there throwing out the grapes, and then you just sit there and get whittled down eventually. Which, whenever you think of one of the most, I guess the word would be evil. I mean, yeah, definitely evil characters in gaming, the like, ginormous threat, and you think he's going to sit there and purposefully not go at you because he's going to snap at you over and over and over again. Yeah, people were not very happy with how it was, but you can't deny how cool a lot of his moves look. Like the neutral B fully charged up. It. I'm pretty sure there's a one hit kill combo. You fully charge it, and then if you land the inside hitbox of forward smash, I'm pretty sure it just kills, which is crazy.
Well, he sounds like quite the interesting character with that large set of raid moves that he does have for this battlefield. So I'm excited to see him from possibly the winning team that has been previously.
Yeah. Okay. I was confused what you had meant. We really don't know how, because the issue with esports is that you can have a good season, you can have a bad season. So you can come in 7-2, and you can still lose because you got matchups that you weren't familiar with. You got some unknown factor. That's the thing about esports, and that's why you can never really, whenever you lose, you can't take it too much as I've fallen off. Like, oh, clearly I'm such a terrible player now. No, because there are a lot of factors. So constantly improving is a very key part of it, and these players understand that. So they go in understanding that yes, we went 7-2 last semester. We are probably seeded to win this, but anything can happen. You can never get, I guess the word would be, lazy on it, because if you do, you can get caught off guard and you can lose and just sit there and be like, oh,
You always have to stay on top of your stuff. You have to always be making sure that you're practicing to make sure you are at peak physical condition for this, because it's an ever adapting, ever changing industry all around.
I couldn't agree more. Sorry, I had to fix my scarf there.
You got to keep the fashion up.
I gotta keep the fashion up.
But shortly we will be getting into these next couple of matches, so please do stay tuned.
I'm excited to see what stages we're going to see, in all honesty, because I don't remember too much of what we had seen previously. I mean, you have the list of legal stages in Smash. See if I can name them all real quickly. You got Battlefield Small, Battlefield Final Destination, PS2, Yoshi, depending on the league, but most of the time you probably won't have Yoshi. Kalos Battle Stadium. You have Smashville, you have Town and City. Hold up. There's one more. It's in the back of my head. Oh, Hollow Bastion from Kingdom Hearts. So last time I remember seeing quite a lot of Final Destination, but I'd be excited to see a little bit of variety. My favorite stage in the game is easily, that was a very quick transition, but it just popped into my mind after saying Hollow Bastion. I love Hollow Bastion so much. I absolutely love Hollow Bastion. I don't think it doesn't look like we have it. I think we have just Battlefield, FD, and Small Battlefield, but we're missing out. Final Destination is, oh man, it's such a beautiful stage. The Kingdom Hearts music is also really good. I know that there's a lot of complaints with that stage of it giving people headaches because it's constantly moving, but I mean, come on, it's such a beautiful stage. I mean, I love that stage just so much.
In the time that I've spent casting for this game, I've found love with two maps, and two maps specifically. That being Pokemon Stadium, of course, a classic, and then I forget the name for the one that is Animal Crossing.
There's two.
The one that has the moving background.
Dad, not helping your case here.
You at the very least know what I'm talking about.
There's one. It is one of two. It's a 50-50. Anyone got a coin on them? Let's flip for it. If I had to assume, is it big or small?
Big. It's big.
Okay, that is Town and City.
I like that one a lot, as I've seen
That's
our Concord's Personal Falcon manage to 6-stock on that one entirely, and I've loved it.
I remember that. I like Smashville a lot more. It's very aggressive. I mean, as a former Pyrometra player, the average the average Smash player would immediately shield on Smashville, because they assume that you're going to immediately dash attack, and they're right 80% of the time. Let's be so for real. But we will see how these matches unfold. Who will take it out? Will it be the Bisons or the Bears? You will have to stay tuned in order to find out. We'll be right back. And after a short B right back, we are immediately into the game. 2 Sephiroths? There's 2 people that play this character? I'm mostly joking. What in the world? That's crazy that the down B almost killed right there.
That was a really good recovery as he's getting combo knocked back off. He is not being able to hold his ground at all.
Oh my goodness, the 2-frame was nasty. Oh my goodness. Flex Flame with a quick and easy 0 to death, and he's trying to not let up on the momentum either. Wow, a crazy 2-frame and trying to go for the down beat yet again. However, I am gaming. I guess we don't know his actual tag. Getting a little bit of percent built back up, falling into the Sephiroth neutral boost, and again, Flex Flame taking another quick stock. Supernova deals a lot of knockback.
It's clear he's been practicing these combos instantly because he has been able to so effectively get off 2 stocks in the beginning of the game.
He's very clearly got the timing for his moves, but are they going to be able to close out the last stock? No! It appears that Gammon is going to take them down. A quick F smash to end out the stock. Gammon does have the one big Sephiroth advantage, one wing. Whenever he is at a deficit, Sephiroth gets his one wing form as the one-winged angel. He gets a movement buff, he gets a third jump, he gets a lot of stuff actually. I couldn't even tell you all of it. And he gets the shield break especially. Goes for the up smash in order to get some percent up to 57 already. He gets a damage buff, and you can see it there as Flex Flame loses his stock.
I Am Gaming has tied it up. Now it's down to 1v1. This is deciding who gets to go on and carry on the Sephiroth name for the rest of this game.
Are they going to be able to get back? No, the Supernova will take it, and Flex Flame brings it back at the last second in order to secure the stock.
That went off so fast, so quick. The Sephiroths, they just back and forth in the Flex Flame. He had coolness, he had composure, and he managed to just take it off for the win.
He managed to get quite a lot of the Supernovas out, which that's a hard move to land too. Let me be very clear. That's not like you go and see that move just quite a lot. That's a hard move to land in all honesty. It takes quite a little bit to charge up. So managing to get, I think at least 3 of them there is pretty big. So going in pretty strong, only losing 2 stocks. So we are at less of a lead than we would like to see, but we are still in a lead coming into this match.
Nonetheless, the Bears are still doing wonderfully, and that was a great game to start off tonight's events, as I am just excited to see what else is in store from the Bisons, as they really have to pack it up and see what they can to get this final stock off of Sephiroth.
Could not agree more, because again, there's especially with the DLC characters in this game, it can take a lot to get their stocks off. Luckily, Sephiroth is, again, the least DLC of all time.
But going into this next match, we have a Bowser being played by Mr. Chap going against the Flex Flame Sephiroth.
Having to give out the 2 stocks. Man, this is a matchup of all time. I have no clue who wins this. If I had to assume it's Sephiroth, he's trying to be super aggressive out of the gate. Goes for the F smash, but Bowser will side B to take up some percent. Man, that Bowser side B hits like a truck.
Honestly, I was going to say, if Bowser can just carry out a bunch of side Bs for this match, he could possibly win. He is in favor with having 2 stocks above Sephiroth. So I'm excited to see what happens.
Just has to take. Oh my! Was it down there killed? Down there killed there? I took a breath. I was getting ready to say Bowser has quite a lead, but before I could even get it out, the whirling fortress comes down and he takes Sephiroth. Sephiroth is too light, man. That was criminal. He was a 70. What did they do to Sephiroth, man? He's so light. He's so unbelievably light. He got snapped away by Bowser. No.
Well, as we saw, the Bisons are not holding back. They managed to get that final stock off, leaving it now to being equal.
But the Sephiroth did put up quite a lot of damage. I guess that's really the issue in that matchup, if I had to think about it. Bowser hits like a truck, takes a little while to die. Sephiroth is pretty light and takes a little while to build up percent. So, yeah, that would be about how it would end up. But we're getting into a fresh 3 stock to 3 stock coming into this. Bowser's 3 stock versus Rob.
Now, I'm especially excited for this matchup as DJ Danger playing Rob. I have been wanting to see a Rob player ever since our late NSD Switch teams.
Please don't call him late. What are we doing? speaking of, Rob already up to 75%. The flame breath, from Bowser, dealing a lot of damage. Tries to close out the stock with an up B, but not going to fully connect it. And Rob gets center stage, trying to zone out just a little bit.
Now we can see Bowser using some of his shell spin, and he's just really doing a good job at keeping him on the edge, as Rob's at 105% already.
But Rob is building up that percent back up quick. That was weird wording, my bad. As we see, Bowser already up to 94, which in all honesty is about like 74 for each other character in the cast, but he still does build up rage pretty quickly, so it's going to take 1 or 2 good hits here to take out this Rob stock.
That was an insane recovery from the Rob, as he is playing the edge to his advantage. Managing to circle around, getting onto Bowser, going up to 141. That is a nice takeoff.
I always forget about Rob down throw until I either play Rob or see Rob do Rob down throw, because that move is absurd. It buries, his grab isn't too bad, and it gives you ample time in order to get a kill out. So using it to full advantage there and realizing I'm up a stock at the moment, I really don't have to approach it. I see you trying to go for the 0 to death, and I'm mad respected. But unfortunately, we will not see it fully come out, and Mr. Chap will take the first stock. However, Mr. Chap's in not a terrible spot. Just 1 or 2 big meaty hits here, and DJ Danger can lose their stock.
Now, that spinning thing he's throwing out, what is that move exactly?
That move is annoying. That move is gyro. It's Rob's main gimmick, if I had to say, and it's just really good. Again, you see it there, go across the stage, do some damage, and it has knockback too, which is super huge. So you can combo into it with Z drops, which we see DJ Danger trying to go for. And I see what they're going for. They're trying to find a kill confirm with the up air, but instead, we'll take the down throw, we'll take the up smash. Let's go on to the next stock as Mr. Chap builds up 52%, so DJ Danger has to play fairly careful in order to not lose the stock.
DJ Danger being up to 78% right now. He is getting ground pounded and getting knocked off stage. It is a relentless fight between these two.
And he got it. Oh, yeah. I saw him going for it the entire time, and I was like, yeah, I wonder if he can get it off here. And he does find it, finds the side B in order to get it out. I don't know if that was a true 0 to death, but he did get it, and that's very impressive, especially whenever you consider this is a high school league, and this guy knows the Rob Z-drop combos, which is beyond me. I don't know if I thought I could do them at one point.
Need some colleges to scout these kids, because they are doing amazing. I've been loving seeing this so far, and I'm happy to see the Bears are now in a 2-stock lead against what is possibly the last one for Bisons for the first round.
Yeah, coming into the first round, the Bisons are down 2 stocks, and DJ Danger comes into this with a pretty strong lead. And again, another heavy. If DJ Danger can get some big combos here, Ghazi is going to have a bad time. I apologize if I mispronounced the names, by the way. I'm trying, this is how I would assume that they are said, but if not, please feel free to let me know and I will correct it.
We can see Robin here trying to get some light damage in as best he can. This Kid King Rule, for being a very chunky character, is dodging like he's a feather.
Wow, down smash almost broke shield there. I mean, I know that move's powerful, but man, that's crazy. Speaking of crazy, DJ Danger already building Ghazi up to 56% and just trying to play this slow game here as it 1 or 2 big pokes to get in here. Uses the nair to try and build up a little bit more damage. Ghazi trying to look for the neutral B, not going to fully connect, doesn't get the tech chase, but does continue to put Ghazi back off the stage, trying to get a little bit of a ledge trap set up and just maintain that stage position. Keep a hold there and you will be fine. Up tilt up air will take the stock. Good, very clean confirm from DJ Danger, managing to find the down throw and then just get the kill off of it. Ghazi has to look for this kill now, goes off stage in order to find it, but DJ Danger does not care, manages to find their way back on the stage, get a little bit of chip damage trying to cheese out a stock, and doesn't fully find it. And right now, DJ Danger is just kind of running circles around Ghazi, though Ghazi is not out, manages to find the back here in order to build up some percent. DJ Danger continues to hold on to this stock for a long time.
The way he is edge guarding here is actually insane, because the fact that he's being able to just roll out of the way and playing the edge, as we saw previously, he is really good at holding that air control.
Yes, and we see him build up a little bit. Whoa! I saw the sauce there. That was crazy. Man, that was nutty. Actually, not managing to find the drag down up air into the gyro, but managing to take him off stage and land the back air for the stock. Man, DJ Danger has the sauce, and he is trying to show Gauzy it as well, continuing to build up percent. King K. Rool all the way up to 20%. DJ Danger is one good hit away from losing the stock, but go ahead, play underneath the stage, use the upbeat as much as we can. Not going to fully connect into the cannonball, but we are seeing a lot of percent built up on DJ Danger.
We see DJ Danger at 150. That is insane. He has managed to hold his ground so well as what I'd say is a very light character, right?
You know what? You would think. I'm pretty sure he's fairly heavy. I could be wrong.
Really?
I think NSD was telling me that one time. I'd have to look at the numbers again. I really don't remember.
You see, moving through the air with grace, I must say, as Gauzy is trying to get a simple grab as he really wants to get off this last stock.
Oh no! No! He was trying to catch the gyro and he air dodged instead. An actual tragedy. As it seems DJ Danger will take the first game. So coming into it, the Bison, I almost forgot, are down a game. The Bears are up one. It's best of three in terms of best of threes. That's probably how you would word it. But man, DJ Danger coming out very strong there. I saw what DJ Danger was cooking up, and man, these are high school kids, man. That was cracked. Holy crap.
Now, we might have only seen 2 players from the Bears, but they have such a strong roster from what it has seen that Rob and Sephiroth alone have been really good for their team and leading them to an advantage.
But you do have to remember, I'm pretty sure it was the Bison started out with the first game lead. Frenzy Flame managed to Flex Flame. No, I apologize. And now that I'm looking here, they are on the Bears too, so that's my mistake. But again, the first match was also very close. All of these players have been playing phenomenally well, but it's just DJ Danger's understanding of how gyro works that managed to take the first game. And we're continuing to see that build up, but it is not over yet. We still have another set to be played, so stay tuned for it. We are back, and we are seeing some different characters here. We haven't seen either of these. We're seeing Cowboy with Shulk, a very unique character in this game. I love Shulk so much, and Captain Falcon as well. Another very hype character. That's the word I was looking for. I could not think of the word for a moment. But Captain Falcon is seen as a very hype character. He has some big hitting, flashy moves. And I honestly think Shulk is pretty cool, but that's a very uncommon opinion. I'll be honest.
So Shulk, what franchise is he from?
Yeah, Shulk is from Xenoblade Chronicles, and the thing that he's wielding on his back is the Xenoblade. It's not called the Xenoblade. It's the Monado. He's using the Monado arts, which give him different buffs. As right now, he has the shield art, so it's harder to do any sort of knockback, then he takes less percent, but he moves like a truck. And right now, he has Buster, where he'll deal more damage, but he'll also take more damage. Each one of his Monado arts have an upside and a downside to them, but regardless, even in Jump actually has increased knockback, but OVA managing to take out the first stock, that's 0. Whatever, it's close. It looks like Cowboy continuing to go for the backslash here. Backslash is such a cool move in this game, though, because it's very accurate in, guess what? If you land it on the back, it deals more damage.
Now, I will say, when it comes to knowing Smash stuff, besides Mario, I feel like Captain Falcon is one of the main faces when it's always come to Smash.
I'm going to be so for real, and nowadays, Captain Falcon's more of a Smash character than an F-Zero character. F-Zero hasn't gotten a game in so long that, honestly, Captain Falcon's a Smash original. Let's be so honest.
It's just like Star Fox all over again.
You know, this Captain Falcon just did some wall jump tech there? That was actually kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, that was nutty! Trying to just finish out the stock as soon as possible, managing to find the down B and keep up the pressure. Tries to go for the knee. I'm mad, respect the knee there. Just continuing the Cowboy, landing back on stage, trying to find the counter. And OVA finds the down B, waits it out, tries to wait for the counter, tries to get the up smash in order to take it. Cowboy using some backslashes to try and build up some percent. And they have to take the stock soon, or OVA will run away with this. Backslash.
I feel like he has to end it off with a Falcon Punch.
Falcon Punch is a hard move to land, let's be so honest. No, the backslash did not get this. No, backslash. I hate trying to recover with backslashes. You can see sometimes it just flat out doesn't grab the ledge. So OVA will take it very strongly. I mean, he played really good there. That was some nutty movement. But, I mean, Cowboy had the backslashes. He continued to try and find that momentum. And Monado wipes are kind of crazy.
I mean, that will lead the Bears with a 3-stock lead going into the second match for this. That is insane. That Captain Falcon was barely ever touched, if any at all.
Wow, yeah. But it really is anybody's game. We still have a couple other people. They are down 3 stocks, so the Bears do come into this not only with the set lead, but also with a game lead. It's going to be pretty hard for the Bison to come back here, but it's still very possible. We can see a number of different characters come out here to try and take out this Captain Falcon.
Honestly, I feel like in the best chance for the Bisons, I feel that their Sephiroth would have a really good chance against the Captain Falcon.
Yeah, actually, sitting here, now that I'm thinking about it, Sephiroth would probably be the best bet against Captain Falcon here. But instead, we're going to see the King K. Rool come out and try and use a little bit of projectiles to deal with this Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon getting at a few good punches right here. He's only taking 3%. He is managing to block every move from King K. Rool.
You just do Nair 1 combos? That's crazy.
He is doing very well blocking, just keeping hold on the edge, taking Rool, making the easy recovery.
Gets the down air out of shield, tries to go for the spike, not managing to get it, just gets back onto stage, trying to ledge trap a little bit. However, no way! The up B, K Rool up B, trolling Gauzy as it helps bring OVA back to stage, and we just continue to find, and he gets the knee too? Oh man!
This Captain Falcon's cracked.
This Captain Falcon is continuing to keep this momentum as well. Gauzy is still playing good, but has to contest with the speed of Falcon, and this Falcon combos are popping off. King K. Rool has some flashy combos, but they're harder to land because he doesn't have the speed.
That was a nice kick right there, keeping him right on the edge, right where he wants him. They are doing very well on the Final Destination map. I'm a big fan of this map.
Yeah, that's so fair. Well, I saw Ghazi almost be. Let's go, King K. Roll neutral B.
This match is going insane. The kicking rule at 139. He is struggling against this Captain Falcon.
Yeah, and this Captain Falcon is trying to find the stock, manages to find it with the Nair, but it's one good hit to take out OVA's first stock. Tries to get it with the dash attack, not managing to find it. OVA will continue to build up a little bit of percent. Tries to get some combo starters here. Because the down air traded? That's so interesting. 122 trying to edge guard with the Nair, and he saves it with the up again. No! That's so tragic. He's trying to get, I think there was a raw back air there.
He is at 130 right now. How did he recover from that?
No way. Oh my goodness, that killed. OVA takes 3 stocks. Ghazi put up a heck of a fight, but not managing to keep up with Falcon's speed, and especially those hard-hitting Falcon moves as the down air manages to take the stock. Man, that was clean.
This Captain Falcon is at a 6-stock lead. A 6-stock lead. He is doing fantastic. Like, they have to put in a good character like Sephiroth to be able to take him down. Because he's blasting through them.
I'm sorry, you said good character and Sephiroth in the same sentence.
Good character within these matchups. With these matchups.
That's still like a matchup. Rest in peace, Sephiroth. Let's go Ganondorf. That's a cool character. Maybe we can outcool the Captain Falcon here. This is going to be a hard matchup, but if anyone can hit like a truck, it is definitely Ganon. We see him come out here with a fairly strong start.
I am noticing a common pattern of them sending out strong characters to just tank a lot of damage towards this Captain Falcon.
Gets the flame choke as a start. I didn't expect that. He was up at 7%. That's kind of crazy. Managing to continue to keep up the damage. Ganon already up to wow. That was fairly clean combo. But it is Ganondorf, so you will get a decent little bit of damage and then take 106 because yeah, you're Ganondorf. Continuing to try and keep this up. I saw the Falcon Punch there. I'm pretty sure it was Falcon Punch. And we're just we're trading big hitting moves after big hitting moves. And what's crazy is Ganon can land one move here and take this Captain Falcon stock.
I mean, he's already managed to take off one, which is more than what his teammates have been able to do. If this OVA is able to hold this even more, like this is going to be a perfect match. Getting off the stock!
Ganon has to find a big hitting move here. The Falcon Punch would have landed right there, and the mic would have peaked so bad. Oh, I respect the downer so much. Trying to use the jabs just to get this Captain Falcon off him. Clanking with the foot. The force rush comes out, barely not connecting. OVA having enough time to shield. And the Ganon forward air will come out. Ganon at 50%. It's going to be super hard for the Bison to come back here. But if Mr. Chap can find this stock, it is still possible. OVA has to take this Ganon's stock quickly, or Ganon can land just one of 2 big moves, and it will go on to the next character.
It is 1 stock to 1 stock. Ganondorf is juggling Captain Falcon with ease, I am noticing here.
I mean, Captain Falcon is a character who explodes and then explodes. As you can see, he lands a move and he deals a lot of damage, but if he gets hit, he'll also explode a little bit. But OVA managing to take the last stock, though I have to really respect the Ganondorf there. He put in a lot of work. That was very awesome to see. I love Ganondorf in my games.
That was beautiful. I mean, from the limited amount of knowledge I know from Ganondorf alone, like, he played marvelously, but it just wasn't enough, and the Bears managed to take the win for Week 5.
A good and very strong win for the Bears coming into Week 5. The Bison are still in this, correct?
I believe so.
They're 2-2. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure. I think they're still in this for the season. I wouldn't know in all honesty, but we will see how the Bears will play out in the rest of the bracket. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the last game, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm never certain because I will say something like that and then we will have another game. But thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate your time and supporting these K through 12 leagues. Again, this is how esports is built up. It starts here with these games and these players getting the spotlight, and they continue to chase it because these players can shine brightly and when put on a stage like this. So we appreciate you all supporting them. We hope you continue to support them, and we hope that you to see you all in the next one. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, peace. I need it there.